am going to explain that the easiest way to find the square of any number by the Nikilam method from the Vedic mathematics. It is very easy and very interesting and very miracle method also. So how can we use this Nikilam method? So in this Nikilam method, the bases are considered as that 10, 100, 1000. So Nikilam means here that bases are 10, 100 and 1000 and etc. So how to find the square by this Nikilam method? Very easy. So to find the square in the traditional method it is very difficult, but by the Vedic mathematics it is very easy. So find the square of 12. So what is this? Here 12 is the 2-digit number. So now this is nearby the 10. Nearby the 10. So now what is our base? Consider the base as the 10. So here the first step here what we have to do. So to find the square of 12. So 12 is 2 is more than the base of 10. So that's why first step 12 plus 2. This is why, because so what is our base? So base is 10. So for this base, how much this 12 is more than? 2 is more than. So that's why I have taken that 12 plus 2. So now 12 plus 2 is equal to how much? 14 you can write. So this 14 is the left part of the answer. Left part of the answer. And now what is the right part? To obtain the right value, this 2 means, so the base is 10 now. This is 12 is more than 2 is more than the base 10. That's why this is our Nikilam now. This is our Nikilam. So this 2 take as the 2 square. Now 2 square is equals to, so 2 square is equals to what? 4. 2 square is equals to 4. So this is here, so 4. Now this is the right part of the answer. Right part. So now the final answer is, therefore the final answer 12 square is equals to, see what is the left part? 14 and the right part is 4. This is the answer. Very easy. So 12 square is equals to 144. Okay, so next let us see the one more example problem. See, the next example is find the square of 15. So find the square of 15. This is also nearby the 10 only. So now our base is 10 now from the Nikilam method. So this 15, how much excess? 5 excess. This is, so 15 can be written as, so 15 and here that plus 5. You have to, for understanding, you have to write this 15 plus 5. Why this 5 is our Nikilam. It is more than, so 5 is more than the 10. So that's why 15, 5 is more than the 10. So this is our Nikilam. 15 plus 5 is equal to how much? 20. So this is the left part of the answer. Left part of the answer. And next, what is that? 5 square. Next, what is the Nikilam here? So 5 square is equal to how much? We know that simply 25. 5 square is equal to 25. So this is the right part of the answer. So right part of the answer. So if you observe this here, what is our base? Base is 10. How many zeros are there? Only 1 0. So that's why here the right part of the digit must contains the single digit only. So that's why to understand I am rewriting this is 20 and side mark this is 25. See this, so this 2 here in this right part we will get only the single digit. For that these 2 add to the next left part. So this is add to this 0. So then what you will get final answer? 2 to 5. So therefore 15 square is equals to how much? 2 to 5. 225 is the answer. Very easy. Now see, let us see the one more example problem. Okay, now let us see one more example problem. Find the square of 98 by the Nikilam method. So see, if you observe this 98 is near to the 100. So now our required base is how much? 100. So base is equals to 100. Base is 100. You have to consider. So this 98 is, so 2 less than the 100. So 98 is 2 less than the 100. So how much we have to do? 98 minus 2 you have to take. So why? Because this is 98 is 2 less than the 100. So because of our base is 100, so to reach that 100, how much we need? Extra 2. So that's why 98 is 2 less than the 100. So now subtract these two, what you will get? 98 minus 2 is equals to 96. This is the left part. Left part of the answer. Left part of the answer. Now what is the right part? 2 is there. So 2 square. 2 square is equals to how much? 4. So 4 has only the single digit here. So but what is our base? 100. Means how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. That's why the right part also must contains that 2 digits. So for that I am rewriting this is 04 as right part. Right part. Now the final answer is, so 98 whole square is equals to, we can write it as what? Left part 96, right part 04. This is the answer. Very easy. So 98 minus 2. So 98 is 2 less than the 100. So that's why 98 minus 2 we have to do here. 96 left part, and this is 2 square is 4. 04 is the right part. So the final answer of 98 square is equals to 9604. And now let us see one more example problem. Now let us see the next example. So find the square of 96. See here, this 96 is also nearly equals to the 100. That's why our base is 100. So now this 96 is 4 less than the 100. That's why you have to write it as 96 minus 4. 96 minus 4. This can be written as 96 minus 4 is equals to what? 96 minus 4 is 92. This is the left part. Left part of the answer. And now what is the deculum here? Deculum is 4 here. So now we can write it as 4 square. 4 square is equals to what? 16. See, as per our base 100, this is 16. So here how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. For that, this right part of the answer is also must contain the 2 digits. That's why 16 is direct containing the 2 digits. That's why direct answer is 16. This is the right part. Right part. And now the final answer is therefore 96 whole square is equals to, and 92 16 is the answer. 92 16 is the answer. Okay. Right now let us see one more example problem. Okay. Now let us see one more example problem. So that is find the square of 88. So 88 is also nearly equals to 100 only. Then consider the base as 100. So now this 88 can be written right as, this 88 is 12 less than the 100. So that's why 88 minus 12 you have to do. So 88 minus 12 how much? 88 minus 12, that is 76. So this is the left part of the answer. Left part of the answer. And next, what is the deculum here? 12. So 12 square is equals to, 12 square is equals to 144. Already we know that. 144. So here, so as per our base 100, it has the 2 zeros. Then our right part is also must contains the only 2 digits. But here 144 has the 3 digits. So we have to add the 1 digit to the left part. So that is 144. So this is the right part. So final answer, right part. The final answer is, what is that? 88 whole square is equals to, so 76 and the side mark 144. See here, to get that 2 digits only here in the right part, we need to add this 1 to this 6. The final answer is 7744. This is the square of the 88. Square of the 88. Okay, I hope you understand. This is the very easiest method to find the square of any number. So see, for some more examples. So this is 88 and up to 80, those are near to 100. Okay, and below up to 20, they are near to equal to 10. Then what about the middle numbers? What about the middle numbers? So how can they are very far to the near base 10 and also very far to the base 100. So that in such situations, how can we find the square of that number? So we can use that one more method for that. So I will explain to you now. Okay, let us see. Okay, now we will see that one more example problem to find the square of 56 here. So without using that Nicola method. So the Nicola method is very easy, but when it is near to the 100 or near to the 10, near to the 1000 and near to the 100, near to the 10,000 like that. So why? Because the bases are 10, 100, 1000, 10,000 only. So but what about the middle numbers? So which are so far to the 100 or 10. So in such situations we can use that one more method. So for this I have taken that 56 as our number. Now find the square of 56. So how it will be? See that, so very easy. 56 square is equals to, we have to do, right? So now first we have to take what? 5 square. 5 square is equals to how much? 25, how to write? And now 6 square, how much? 6 square is equals to 36. So what I written here? 5 square. 5 square is equals to 25 and 6 square is equals to 36 in the part of the given number. And now the next step, leave the unit place digit. Leave the unit place digit. Now we have to write. So 5 6 are, multiply these two. 5 6 are 30 and with power also. 32 are 60. 5 6 are 30, 32 are 60. This 60, leave that one unit place digit here and write here 0 and 6. 60 you can write at a tens place onwards. So now add these two, what you will get? 6, 3, 5, 6, 11 and 3. This is the answer. So therefore 56 whole square is equals to what? 56 whole square is equals to 31, 36 is a very easy and very miracle, right? So now let us see one more example. So that is second one is find the square of of 74 whole square. Suppose, so find the square of 74. So now how it will be? Find the square of 74. So 74 whole square is equals to, so what I said first, 7 square you have to take. 7 square is equals to 49, right? And next 4 square, 16. So here 7 square is equals to 49, 4 square is equals to 16. You will take the squares of the given number. And now 7 4s are 28, 28 2s are 56. So 56 you have to write by leaving the one unit place digit. Now 6 plus 1 7, 9 plus 5 14 and 54 76. It is a very easy. So 74 whole square is equals to, what is the square? 54 76. 54 76. So okay, next we will see the one more example problem. Find the square of 52. In this situation, how it will be? So 52 whole square is equals to, so 5 square we have to write first. 5 square is equals to 25 and 2 square is equals to 4. So when you are writing this 4, don't write here 4 direct. Why? Because so here we have to write that below numbers. So 2-digit number we need to get here. So that's why you have to write that 4 0 4. So 5 square is equals to 25 and 2 square is equals to 4. So to get that as the 2-digit number, we can write it as what? 0 4. So right, very easy. Now 5 2s are 10 2s are 20. Leave the unit place digit. Now we can add these two, 4 and 0, 5 to 7 and 2. Final answer is 2704. 52 whole square is equals to how much? 2704 is the square of the 52. Right? Very easy. We can, no need to multiply. To find the square, we can multiply the given number by itself 2 times. So, but here it is no need that by using the regular method or this method. So we can easily to find the square of any number. So now consider the 3-digit number. Now let us see one more example problem that has the 3 digits. So 112. So 112 square is equal to 112 square is equal to the same manner. What? So 112 square. First here you can take, this is the 11 as the left side port and one single digit and the 2 as the right side port. 11 square 121. 11 square is equals to 121. And next 2 square. This 2 square is equals to, we can write it as what? 04. So 04. So 04 you can write. So now 11 2s are 22. 22 2s are 44. Leave the unit place digit and write here. So 44. So what I said? 11 into 2 into 2, that is equals to 44. Leave the unit place digit and write 4 and here 4, 4 plus 1 5 and 2 1. So 12,544. So 112 whole square is equal to how much? So 12,544 is the answer. So we can find that the square of the 3-digit number is also by using this method. Very easy. That one more type of problem, how to find the square of a number. So which has the unit place is 5. Unit place is 5. That is, for example, 35. So find the square of 35. 35 whole square. It is very easy and it is very miracle. So very simple. So first of all, you have to write the square of 5. The unit place digit number square. So 5 square, that can be written as the right side of the answer, means 25. So now this is 25. And what is the next number of the 3? So this 25 we got it how much? 5 square is equals to 25. And then next, what is the 10th place digit here? 3. Then what is the next number after 3? Means continuation 3 plus 1, 4. So now we can multiply with 3 plus 1 is equals to 4. So 3 4s are 12. So we can multiply this 3 4s are 12. So this the 10th place digit is 3. We can multiply with this 4. 3 4s are 12. Write it as the left part. 12 as the write it as the left part. Therefore 35 whole square is equals to what is the answer? 1225. So 35 square is equals to 1225. Very easy. Okay, now let us see. Find the square of 65. One more problem. So how it will be? 65 whole square is equals to. So first of all, what we have to do? 5 square, unit place digit is 5. 5 square you have to write as the right side part of the answer. 25. Okay, 5 square is equals to 25. We know that. Very easy. And next what we need to do? 6. 10th place digit is 6. 6 after number. 6 plus 1, that is 7. So 6 into 7, that is equals to 42. This is the left side of the answer, that is 42. So therefore 65 whole square is equals to 4225. 4225. It is very easy and in single step you will get the answer. Okay. So in other method also we can do this. 65 whole square. See, or in other method, already I said in the previous method, 65 whole square, we can write it as what? First of all, we need to do 6 square. 6 square is equal to 36, right? This is the square of 6, 36. And the next what we need to do? 5 square. 5 square is equal to how much? 25, right here 25. And now, so multiply this to 6 into 5 into 2, 6 into 5 into 2. 6 into 5 into 2, that is equals to 6 5 32 60. See, right? So now 6 5 32 60. 60 you can write it as here down. Leave the unit place digit and write that 60 here 10th place onwards. Now by adding these to what you get? 5, 2, 6 plus 6 12 and 4. The answer is 4225. So however we will get very easy by finding that the square of any 2-digit number or 3-digit number by this method. So especially we can find the number which has the unit place 5 is very easy to find that. Okay. So I hope you understand. So try it by taking the more example problems to get the easily calculations. So we can use this. So how to find the square of any 2-digit number? So it is very easy now.